On this week's edition of Jag TV, we get insight into a new course being offered to high school students, and we find out what tasty treat Ty is cooking up.
We also look at a recap of South's recent musical and hear about NASA's latest adventure to Mars here on Jag TV.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to Jag TV. I'm Micah Story.
And I'm Izzy Roberts. One of the new classes that's being offered to area high schools are taking students to new heights. Here's Brandon with the story.
There is a new class over at the Tech Center which students from school districts around the area can attend. This is an aviation class teaching students about operating and caring for drones.
And so the entire point of this is giving the students the education to be able to pass a commercial FAA test so they can go out and make money using their drones.
This is a drone for both indoors and outdoors. When they are flying outside, they are only allowed to go 400 feet in the air and 2,000 feet away. One of the drones even has a speaker installed in it so music can be playing while flying.
This course really interested me because the world's going to drones more and more. So, there's gonna be more job options, and that's what I'm really here for, about the future and drones.
This course is for college credit and prepares students for future jobs with drones. Some of the jobs could be a search and rescue, checking bridges for damage, construction jobs, and many more. Not only do you get a college credit with this course, it also prepares you for the future of drones. I'm Brandon Kemp, Jag TV.
This class looks fly. See what I did there? If this interests you, be sure to enroll in this class when you're filling out your schedule for next year. Now here's Abby with South Spelling Bee Musical Recap.
Blue Springs South Theater put on the musical the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. The show began Thursday, February 18th and ran through the weekend and ended Sunday, February 21st.
This is a musical that's really small and a musical that we usually won't do. We usually try to do really big musicals. So I just kind of enjoy the fact that we did a musical that we would probably never do unless we had COVID.
They had a smaller production than normal, which made it easier for all the kids wearing masks and being on stage for very long. It was very different from the previous years, but they pulled it off.
The other cast did a really great job. Everything was a lot of fun to watch. They were super funny. The I Love You song, the ending of Act 1, or the song that I sing to start Act 2. Those are probably my three favorite moments that I do.
Due to COVID, they had two casts performing. It gave them the chance to not only socially distance, but be more in the spotlight. Over the 4 days, they had a total of 500 audience members attend. Overall, the play was a huge success. Even with all the obstacles they faced, they did a great job. I'm Abby Clausen, Jag TV.
The musical turned out great, and we're so proud of everyone involved. This week, Senate was busy making care packages for elementary students who are home under COVID-19 quarantine rules. Their goal was to make bags with toys and items to make those students a little happier. The care packages were in the forms of owls with the message, "I will miss you." Now, with businesses opening back up, there's one that brings great entertainment. Here's Kate with the story.
With 6 auditorium suites, electric luxury recliners, variety of hot food and movies, Blue Springs 8 Miller Theater, located on 7 Highway, is a perfect place for friends, loved ones, or birthdays.
So we've been doing a lot of private rentals throughout the pandemic, lots of business meetings, and taking advantage of our curbside services, and that's something that we will continue to offer throughout after the pandemic.
Miller Theater offers many things like private auditorium rentals for parties or business meetings, with prices starting at only $75 for 15 people. You can choose a current Hollywood film, an older movie, or bring your own gaming console to play on the big screen.
So right now we have limited hours just due to staffing and financial reasons. We're open Friday, Saturday, Sundays, and Tuesdays.
They also offer Too Good Tuesdays with only $5 tickets all day. Grab your family and friends and enjoy a 46-ounce popcorn and 20-ounce soda.
With a variety of new movie releases, food options, and games, Blue Springs 8 Miller Theater is an enjoyable time with family and friends. This has been Kate Willie with Jag TV.
Come show your support to our local movie theater to get the best deals. The Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce is offering a virtual escape room challenge April 19th through the 24th. Test your knowledge of Blue Springs history by competing for a grand prize valued at over $500 by choosing a team of up to 5 players and picking the day and time you want to play. The entry fee is $50 per team and includes more than $50 worth of local coupons. After the break, we take a look at how COVID is trending, and we find out what frozen treat Ty made. Coming up.
Hey, I'm Zach. Welcome to 2021. Come see us after school today. Our drive-thru's been open during this whole time. It's actually faster than ever. We got people out there when we need to, and there's too many cars to take orders, as well as we're getting you in and out and keeping the line moving. We got dining rooms, got social distancing going on. We're all wearing masks when you're in the store. Shakes, concretes, and as well as we have delicious cheese curds and butter burgers all time.
Colonial Gardens is known for its high-quality plants, but it's also the perfect backdrop for special occasion photos, especially for high school senior pictures. With so many colorful backgrounds, your special senior photo will come out just right. Also, we have a spacious, beautiful courtyard with a stage for that special graduation party or event. For more information and to schedule your picture shoot and event, email events@colonialgardenskc.com.
Now through May 31st, Big Frog is offering you great deals and giving money back to our own school district. Each time you order customized shirts for Blue Springs schools, clubs, and associations, 10% of the total purchase will help fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's Education Foundation. Contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website bigfrog.com/independence.
Your home is your castle. Are pests invading your castle? Let Moxie Pest Control help protect your home from invading armies of pests. We create a moat around your home to protect it from superhighway of pests trying to invade your castle. Get your throne back. Make pests a thing of the past with Moxie Pest Control. See how at killbugsfast.com.
News from South High School and the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Attention seniors, our class officers are asking everyone to send in a baby photo and a senior year photo to be included in an end of the year slideshow. You will have to send them through your personal email to bssco2021@gmail.com and put your name as the subject. These are due on March 4th. Now, here's Elise with some of South's important reminders.
If you have not yet turned in your enrollment form for counseling, your time is running out. If your counselor does not have your enrollment form by March 5th, they will be choosing your classes for you, so make sure to get those turned in as soon as possible. Seniors, don't forget the Mr. Jag performance is coming up. The boys have been practicing every week, and we know the performance will be great. Be sure not to miss it on April 21st. Now starting every Tuesday after school, Mud Throwers are meeting. The Mud Throwers group is an exciting club where you can make bowls, plates, and many other fun things. Be sure to stop by Miss Martin's room if you're interested in joining. Also coming up right around the corner in 3 weeks from now is spring break from March 15th to March 19th. That's all for reminders. I'm Elise Edwards, Jag TV.
Last week, there were 23 new cases in the Blue Springs School District, and because of the winter weather, 0 were related to school spread. This has resulted in 130 students and staff quarantined district-wide due to exposure. So far, there have been a total of 624 cases throughout the school year. The Blue Springs school with the most cases is Moreland Ridge Middle School with 5. Last week in Jackson County, there was an average of 23 new cases daily with 2 COVID-related deaths for the week. Remember to mask up and stay safe. I'm Emily Wilson for Jag TV.
In city news, Hotel Kansas City, a 98-year-old building on 13th and Baltimore in downtown, has recently been renovated and opened for business. The hotel has gained blazing popularity over the rooftop starlight snow globes, heated dome enclosures that allow private parties of 2 to 6 people to enjoy the night sky. In state news, negative temperatures these past weeks have resulted in unique ice formations along the Missouri River near Jefferson City. The ice moving down the river is said to not cause any foreseeable problems and will hopefully melt soon due to warmer temperatures. In national news, on Thursday, NASA land rover Perseverance successfully landed on Mars after a 7-month, 300 million mile journey. The rover will allow scientists to see and hear what's going on the red planet. Attached to the rover is a small helicopter called Ingenuity, which will be the first human-made vehicle to fly on another planet. I'm Kennedy Stevenson for Jag TV.
The Blue Springs Education Foundation is now accepting applications for the Paradise Park mini grants. Grant funding of up to $200 is available. All applications are due on February 24th. Any teacher, administrator, or academic support staff person employed by the Blue Springs School District is eligible to apply. After the break, we find out what's been happening in South Sports, and we get a yummy recipe from Ty.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232.
Hey Jags, welcome back to school. This is Brandon Jackley, the owner of ChickfilA in Blue Springs. We want to show you some great things we've been doing with our drive-thru, and Brooklyn is going to show us what that looks like.
All right, let's go. Here, underneath the big tent, we've got 2 lanes full of vehicles, and we have up to 4 order takers.
Hi, I'm Emily. And here, when you pull up to the speaker boxes, we're going to take your payment so the process goes faster.
By the time you get to the window, your food is ready to go.
And the last stop you'll make after you get your food is our condiment station where you can get our famous Chick-fil-A sauce.
Come see for yourself at ChickfilA in Blue Springs, across from Home Depot.
Come see us soon.
Dahlquist Dental has been proudly serving Blue Springs and the community for nearly 40 years. They offer family dentistry to all ages, sedation dentistry, wisdom teeth extractions, and implant surgery. When it comes to insurance, they accept Delta Dental and all PPO insurance plans. And if you're on a very tight budget, payment plans are offered through Care Credit. Find out why so many have trusted Dahlquist Dental for nearly 4 decades. They're located just off the outer road in Blue Springs.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
The girls swim and dive team traveled down to St. Peters, Missouri for state this past weekend. All 3 relays placed in the top 16 for the first time in 20 years. The team placed 20th overall. Juliana Biscari placed 16th in dive and received All-State Honorable Mention. Congrats on an impressive season and good luck in the future. The girls basketball team played our crosstown rivals at Blue Springs last Thursday. The Jaguars were strong on offense, leading 14-9 at the end of the first quarter, but ultimately fell short to the Wildcats with a final score of 47-35. This loss split the season series 1-1, each team winning at home. The team is currently preparing for the district tournament, which will start on February 27th. Our boys basketball team played Blue Springs at home Friday night. The Wildcats took the early lead and held it for the remainder of the game. After a tough fight, the Jaguars couldn't keep up with the Wildcats and lost 81-46. The Jags will host Liberty at home on Thursday before playing in districts. That's it for sports. I'm Avery Rayler for Jag TV.
Spring is coming up, which means spring sports are quickly approaching. If you are thinking about trying out for a spring sport, contact your coach to get information as to when tryouts are. Speaking of quickly approaching, the BSSD Poetry Contest deadline for entries is March 2nd. All BSSD students grades 6 through 12, as well as all staff members, can submit any type of original poem. Now, here's Ty with the perfect snack recipe for you to try.
What's up, Jags? I'm Ty, and I'm here to teach you how to make a fun, easy cookies and cream dessert. The ingredients you will need are 18 ounces of white chocolate chips, 16 crushed Oreos, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a cup of milk. First, you'll start by placing your tin foil at the bottom of the glass pan, then adding 8 of your crushed Oreos to the bottom of the pan. You will then place your cup of milk into the pot along with 2 tablespoons of butter and 18 ounces of white chocolate chips. Now stir the pot until the chips are melted. Once the chips are melted, pour everything into your glass pan and refrigerate for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, your cookies and cream dessert should be ready to go. And that's all it takes to make this fun dessert. This is Ty Campbell for Jag TV.
That looks delicious. I'm gonna have to try that. Well, that's all for this episode of Jag TV.
Follow us on Twitter and visit jagtvnews.com for more news and information.
See you next week.